Popular YouTuber and Twitch streamer Duke Dennis was arrested on August 3 at a San Antonio shopping mall while filming content, while fellow AMP member Kai Cenat watched on.
Everybody in AMP is good. I see a lot of concern. I appreciate everyone caring. Everyone is good, bro. I'm not gonna talk about it because it's you know, when it gets a legal thing, I just don't want to do it. That is literally a stupid situation. That is a stupid situation.
Dukey, why did you get your trouble? Why? Good everyone! Today's video, I want to cover the recent breaking story of Duke Dennis of the AMP house getting arrested after playing hide and seek at a mall with Kai Cenat and some other members of the AMP house. Now this story, like, let me make it very clear, right? This video won't have like huge story details because what we have so far is minimal. However, right, you know, for a quick glimpse, we have a video of it happening. It's not like, you know, like a minor allegation, you know, like, oh, we got arrested for this. No, we have a video right now on Twitter. And bro, this story, I mean, I spent like an hour like looking up the details. There's not that much out there. We know they got arrested and that he was just playing hide and seek at a mall with the AMP members or some of them. But even then, like, the story doesn't make any sense. Like, let me start real quick with the clip. So again, like, you can see him right now in the white t-shirt getting apprehended on the ground. And to be fair, zoom in real quick, he's still taller than the other guys. That's my Dukey. Okay, this was funny, because around the same time he was getting arrested, you can see Kai walking around holding his phone. Now this part is okay. The only thing I can like comprehend from this is that, you know, he was late to him getting arrested, so you couldn't help him out. I mean, to be fair, right? If the police is there, if the more security is, you know, apprehending him, he probably couldn't do shit at all. As well, you can like, let me go back a second real quick. You can see him holding a phone, but at the same time, I tried like looking on his Twitter, on his Twitch story, I couldn't find anything about this. I mean, with someone like him, right, he would stream anything, everything, right? So the fact that he did like a hide and seek challenge with Duke and some other members, and it wasn't live streamed, or maybe like the VOD was taken down, that makes no sense. Like, if they have a VOD and it was taken down, why? Like, that would be like really, I mean, it's crazy, right? But it would be good content. So I'm guessing they were filming stuff. But even then, like, they're mainly streamers. Like, why would they mainly record this and not stream it? It makes no sense. You know, like, there might be like more detail coming soon, but even now, it doesn't really make sense. Like, I mean, I'm not saying like, you know, like this whole thing's fake. I believe it, but there's some parts that don't make sense. Simple as. But anyway, right? So he got arrested, and I think by now he's released. But you know, we got this iconic mugshot of him looking. He doesn't like give a fuck at all. He's tired as hell. I mean, to be fair. So would I mean, like, now comes the part where, you know, we can criticize Duke Dennis for this, where he was, from what we know so far, he was arrested for playing hide and seek because he was trespassing in the mall, and also he was evading arrest. I'll pull it up in a second, but again, you know, I want to see like more details come out in the future, because if it's just, you know, that's him, I mean, you can call like shitty streamer behavior, but at the same time, it didn't seem that bad. The one thing I can probably call out and be like, why'd you do that? Is him evading the police or the more security. Because like, bro, if you get called out by, you know, one of the staff and they're like, you can't do that, why keep on going? And even furthermore, you run away from the police who are already there, or the security. I mean, bro, you're fucking famous, right? Even if you do get away, like, everyone knows you. They send like a warrant, whatever. You know, in my opinion, in my non-legal, non-professional opinion, just saying. So that's probably the dumbest part ever. But, you know, the whole idea itself, playing a hide and seek in a mall, yeah, it doesn't seem that bad. Okay, there were some people shitting on Duke for this. Now, you know, like, they didn't mind the challenge, but they were like, how can you be 31 and playing hide and seek in a mall and then get arrested? Like, somewhere in those police files, I'm not sure what state it was, but somewhere on his files, right, on his criminal record, it would say trespassing, evading arrest, and, you know, for playing hide and seek in a mall. That would be embarrassing. That's it. I mean, yeah, bro, if he's 31, I don't give a shit, right? But this incident by itself, it's just so bizarre and a bit, you know, embarrassing, just saying, you know. And the last thing we would find about this whole situation was somebody recording him running away, like, not from the police, but like from the other members, you know, trying to chase him. Like, in this situation, he was playing hide and people were running after him. So the people you see in a second aren't the staff, they're his friends or whoever. Duke! Yeah, that's what I guess. Like they didn't rent the mall out, so they didn't like reserve the mall. So they were going on a public night where everything was open, and they were playing hide and seek. Then that would be dumb, bro. With someone as big, okay, like this is like a huge stretch, but it's like a similar thing to like the huge riots, the huge fucking mess in New York City. Back like 1 year ago, 2 years ago, where Kai was saying on Instagram, hey, meet me in this park in New York, I'll give you a free PS5. Like, they were planning one thing, but they were being a bit too careless, like rushing it. This might be like a similar situation where they wanted to do an event at the mall, but they didn't like properly like prepare for it, like getting out the mall. I mean, bro, if you're that massive, right, and you're doing like a dumb challenge, like playing hide and seek in a mall, why not reserve it? Like, why go there, when it's publicly open? And furthermore, even ignore staff like Duke Dennis when they're saying, don't do that. And also later on, try to run away from the staff. That's really dumb. Just saying.
Run like that.
There's not much more to this clip anyway. But I did see somebody else real quick. Where we see, I believe that's Davis actually being tackled by. Yeah, the guy in the yellow shirt, whatever, on the floor. I think that's Davis, to my knowledge. I have no idea who's there, aside from him. But I could see him, if that is the guy I'm thinking of, Davis. But I want to see more from this, because the story is not hard to believe, but some parts don't make sense. Like, I mean, okay, he fucked up on this part, right? Doing all that shit. But why was it being filmed and not streamed? I mean, like, maybe it was for a YouTube thing, but like Duke and Kai, who both there, right? They're mainly streamers, and I couldn't find anything, from that night yesterday. Nothing at all. But again, it seems that the whole story, the whole situation of Duke Dennis being arrested, yeah, it's true, it happened. We have the clip right there. And hopefully, I'm not sure if it got released by now. I think Davis talked about this on a stream, recently. But I haven't seen anything else apart from that. I'm not sure he is fully released or if he paid bail. I'm not entirely sure. So, if you want to see more updates, I'm not sure if I'll make a follow video. But you'll see more stuff on Twitter. So go check it over there. But again, overall, what a moronic situation. Also bizarre, actually, where Duke Dennis got arrested for running around a mall. I'm not making fun of that because he's 31. I don't really care. I'm also making fun of how bizarre it is. Like, what the fuck were you planning? The hell?
¿Te gusta ver vídeos divertidos de Azul?